Hiya, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we are going to visit a Chicago legend, Herb Kent, the Cool Gent. He started on radio in high school in 1944 and was on the air through the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s. He was still on the air, and Herb Kent had done all kinds of format. Best known, of course, for soul and R&B radio, but he spent time in rock radio, played new wave, played country western for a while too. He was just a guy who loved to be on the radio, and Chicago, where he spent most of his career, they loved him too. In the 1960s, he was a civil rights activist, but he spent so much time on the air through the decades. WGES, WBEE. He was on the legendary WVON in Chicago and ended his career at V103. Herb Kent was on the air from 1944 until the day he passed away, literally in 2016. That's over 70 years doing what he loved. Let's check him out. Herb Kent, the Cool Gent.
Herb Kent, go, go! Power hit, radio.
Bobby Womack and more than I can stand. Herbie Rogers, Kent. I'm 8 feet tall. I weigh 132.5 pounds. Very slender and not really good looking either. But I do play some blues jams. There's no two ways about that. So, you know, what you don't have one way, you kind of compensate for it the other way. Oh, wow. WVON Cicero, everything is everything.
O.C. Smith says it's the real thing. That's the way it should be. Coca-Cola. What the world wants to see. Oh, yeah. Is the real thing. Coca-Cola. That's the way it is. With a bottle of Coke. And the way it'll stay. For the taste of your life. What the world wants today. Oh, yeah. Is the real thing. Coca-Cola is Coke.
See the WVON good guys in action.
Joe Cobb.
Hey, join yours truly, Joe Cobb, along with the fabulous Charmette Social Club at Robert's Penthouse, 6630 South King Drive, Saturday from 10 p.m. until, as we present Right On in the 70s. I'll see you there.
It's the good guys in action.
If you smoke, read what it says on your cigarette pack. Caution, cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health.
Double-mint adds to your fun. Double's fun for everyone. Double freshness, smoothness too. You will love it, millions do. Makes your mouth feel fresh and clean after meals and in between. Double-mint adds to your fun. Double-mint chewing gum.
You will love the double fresh taste and double smooth chewing goodness of Double Mint gum. That's why we say that chewing Double Mint doubles the pleasure of everything you do. So remember,
Double Mint adds to your fun. It's fun. Double pleasure all in one. So delicious, great to chew. Treat yourself and your friends too. Tastes so good and lasts so long. Get some soon, you can't go wrong. Double Mint adds to your fun. Double Mint chewing gum.
Instant karma is going to get you if you don't be careful. John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band, and Instant Karma is going to get you if you're not careful. Can you dig that? In Chicago, 17 Marshall Commando minutes in front of 8 o'clock. A.C. Mortimer, and you can't take it away. WVON Cicero, the next 10 minutes brought to you by the Uncola, the 7-Up Company in Chicago.
WVON.
My Way, Brooke Benton. In Chicago, it's 11 Farragut Abril minutes in front of 8 o'clock.
Here's a word about the age of Unquarius.
This is your Uncola Underground. The 7-Up establishment has acknowledged that 7-Up is an Unquarius, born on February 5th. And because this is the age of Unquarius, they've even had to admit the Uncola is going to be unchallenged for the next 2,000 years. But think about this, Undergrounders. In 2,000 years, scientists tell us we're all going to be living on food tablets. Would you enjoy sitting back with a wet, wild glass of 7-Up and a food tablet? Fight for natural foods, Undergrounders.
Undergrounders, don't be unnatural. Drink 7-Up.
WVON, giant sound of soul.
Love on a two-way street. The Moments. The Raylettes now, and I wants to do everything for you. The Raylettes and I wants to do everything for you. That's Out of Sight and Dynamite. Preceding 10 minutes brought to you by the 7-Up Company in Chicago, makers of the Uncola.
If you enjoy 7-Up, should you be ungrateful?
This is your Uncola Underground. We have to be grateful to the 7-Up establishment because, after all, they make the Uncola. But we'd like them a lot better if they didn't make us go to a supermarket to buy the Uncola. Because supermarkets really aren't great places to hang out, you know. Canned spinach, canned violins. So we worked out an official underground procedure to handle the supermarket experience. First, stand in front of the cola display, and when someone goes to buy some, sing the 7-Up song at him, good and loud. Next, take 2 cartons of the Uncola for yourself, 1 in each hand, so you won't tip over in the checkout line.
That was a tip from 7-Up, the Uncola.